good evening, good morning, depending on where you are seeing us and where you'll be watching this video. Thank you so much for joining us. Come in, let's dive into this topic because I told you guys that if you're Edochie and the wife do not stop giving us content, if they do not stop talking, we will not stop talking. In fact, I will not stop talking because at a time, if we want to stop, they will resurrect the whole thing. So Yul Edochie keep giving us content, so we will keep talking. So the bottle don't they fly water go with Yul Edochie page as at day before yesterday. Yes. Thank you so much for coming. Please, when you come in, let me know if you can hear me. Give us a thumbs up and like the video, okay? Like the video, guys. Share us out if you can. Thank you so much. So, back to the gist. As you can see from the thumbnail, this one we are not going to waste time. We'll just come, give our 2 cents, and there we go. It's a discussion live stream, and everybody's opinion is welcome. Feel free to contribute. You can click on the link at the live chat and join the discussion. Thank you so much for those of you that are here already. If you can hear me, please let me know that you can hear me, okay? Thank you so much. I have to do sound check. So you guys, as it is now, it looks like yo don't want this matter. Like he wants this matter to reach 2 years because it's getting to 1 year, and anytime the topic wants to go down, Uncle Yul will go and resurrect it again. Okay, so what are we talking about? As you can see from the thumbnail, our uncle came out the day before yesterday to give us motivation. To give us motivation, like wahala be like motivational speakers. That in fact, before I even continue, you know, all this social media, we have to be careful about the things we take from social media, okay? Be careful about who you listen to. Be careful about what you absorb into your system, what you take, who you take their advice. Because Adipin, this Yul Edochie own, we don't know him now. Many people will have jumped into what he's saying, and they will take everything hook, line, and sinker. So what are we talking about? Yul Edochie came out to say something on social media, and the wife, our Yul, our beautiful Queen May, replied to him indirectly. You guys know now that May, people have been giving May water, say May did not wish Odogwu Yul birthday, happy birthday, didn't post her, and they were at her comment section, okay? So after some time, no, the following day, Yul Edochie took to his page to give us a motivational quote, and he said, I'm going to like explain to you what he said. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sister, thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? So our motivational speaker now said, I'm going to like explain to you guys what he said in his quote. And he in fact, he captioned it, how to live a happy life, right? And thank you. And he began by saying that we should be contented, we should be happy with what we have. Don't look at anybody's. Oh, sorry there. I'll call you when I end the live stream. Sorry, okay? You can rest, okay? Just rest. I'll call you when I'm done. You need rest. Maybe you've overstressed yourself. So guys, sorry about that. So he started that people should be contented, people should be grateful with what they have. They shouldn't look at social media. Don't get pressured, like don't allow yourself to be pressured into what the society is projecting to us on social media. Yes, if you listen to the sermon, if you listen to everything Yul Edochie said, you actually clap for him, because that was a beautiful message. But what I said when I heard that message, I said, beautiful message coming from the wrong person, because so many people were like, um I saw somebody that was saying, and that message was okay, now why are people attacking you? And I said, that message is nice, but it's a good message coming from a wrong person. I don't know if you understand. Now, if you check the comment section, people were not even happy. Like, people no even, I feel like people don't even listen to what you all was saying. It looks like they just listened to the like the first line of what he said, and they started giving him water. Trust our online people now. They say pikin wey say mama no go sleep, you no go sleep too. So as you all say, we will no go rest, him too no go rest, in comment section no go rest. As he don't want the story to die, as he don't want to leave social media, as he don't want to stop trending, na so we sef we no go leave am. Online in-laws no go leave am. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So as you go, if you go down the comment section, but let me talk about the message that y'all passed, okay, before we go to people's reaction. So the message was really a beautiful message, and it's my message to everyone. I could still say it to you, okay? Like, this is January, everybody is being high target, and you know how that December, everybody's taking their stock of their life, what they have been able to achieve, what they haven't been able to achieve. And this is the beginning of the year. A lot of people have set their plans. A lot of people have, like, this is what I want to achieve, giddy, 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 trying to achieve what they want to achieve. But then, if you now look into what your Edochie was saying, he said, don't be pressured, okay? It's a nice point. He said, be grateful with what you have, is a nice point. He said, be contented with what you have, is a nice point, and is something each one of us need to inculcate in our life. Like, if you listen to the message, it's parts of meaning. It's something that it's a kind of guide to life, okay? But the problem is that it's coming from somebody who was not grateful, who was not contented, who wasn't even happy about what he had. It now looks like that message is now meaningless. And you can now see why the people, like, why the online in-laws started giving him water, like, why they no pity him at all. You understand? Now, I will read to you some of the water way they give am, some of the comments that people drop there, so that you guys can see that these online people, they are not smiling again. There are people that don't paint their words, like, anyhow we want take am, may take am, consign them. See, at this point, anything that your Edochie gets from online in-laws, he deserves it. Seriously, he deserves it, because the organo, they respect himself, all in the name of money. See, money is not everything. He just wants to keep trending. He wants to keep trending. You don't want to rest. But then the insult, like, I don't even know. Sometimes I wonder their mental health, how their mental health is, like, how they try to cope. When you see what people drop on their comment section, you see, like, if na me, I no get that kind of heart. You understand? So let me just read some of the comments and we discuss about it. And if you have anything you want to contribute, you can feel free to chat. You see at the middle there, you see a live chat there, and you'll be able to drop your contributions, what you think about this whole issue, okay? I'll be glad to read them all. Okay, so let me read to you some of the response on his comment section, because people are not even happy. People are not happy with y'all, okay? With all these things he's coming out to post. People not even do all those things. Like I said before, it's a nice message from the wrong person. So even before people started giving him water, his wife, our beautiful May, now came out to respond to him indirectly. our May took to her own page, she posted that beautiful picture of her and her lovely children, complete. Like, your Edochie was not in the picture. And now you ask yourself, was Yul contented with what he had? He left what and he was chasing shadow. Like, May has been there taking care of the children. All he's known is to follow Judy and Waka. If you ask me, I don't even know what your thinks right now, because only May is trying to take care of the kids, try to build them. I know once in a while he goes home to be with them, but was he contented? That's what he would have asked himself. I feel like Yul was actually making mockery of himself. He was making mockery of himself by that message. Because at the end of the day, you look at the life of the preacher, it doesn't even, like, his life doesn't even portray the message. It's just like he's trying to tell the online in-laws, take the message and leave the container, But our online in-law, they don't want such things. And I just like the fact that people, youths, are now wising up. Gone are those days when celebrity will be misbehaving, they'll be clapping for him, they will be they will be supporting him. Now, if a celebrity misbehave, they give him water, anyhow we take need and they give him. So that same day, our beautiful May now posted the beautiful picture of her family with her children, and she now also said, be happy. Okay, she said so many things at the beginning, but then the place that caught my attention was the second paragraph, where she said, be happy and never hurt others in the process. Since the husband said how to be happy, you should be contented, you should be this, you should be grateful. Now, May indirectly refer to him, in as much as you are trying to live your whole life, in as much as you are trying to be happy in life, do not hurt other people in the process. And that is just a great message. You understand? Okay, you want to build empire, you want to have many children, you want to you want to do whatever you want to do. Do it and be contented with, and then never hurt other people while doing it. Okay, that was May's response to him. And you guys, he's just like indirectly talking to Yul, okay, because Yul was living his life last year, and along the line he hurt May. Maybe what he did was part of his plan for 2023 or so, or what he did is part of his life plan. Maybe those are the things he has been planning, he wants to get, he wants to achieve. But according to what May has told him now, do whatever you want to do, but don't hurt others. Okay? So all of now when they say May no celebrate you, this woman needs to heal before she have to say anything. She will have to heal before she'll be able to dish out wishes for you. So that being said, I'll now read to you some of the comments that Yul Edochie got on his comment section. While May posted, many people applauded her. Like, you see the praise. If you know now, mostly when May posts some things, you will see that, or even all the celebrities, when they come, they try to hail her, they try to, they try to be nice with her. But you see this our Yul, he own a fire bomber to bomber. He own a bomber to bomber. So preach. Exactly. At least if you say you are a man of God, if you say you are preaching Christ, you should live out the word of God you preach. I know that the mistake has been done. I won't even call it mistake, because you all know, say now, you all never tell us say he did mistake. He never came to tell the social that, oh, it's a mistake. Had it been the first time this thing happened, he came out to tell us, oh, in life shit happens, the way you plan it is not the way it goes. We're gonna say, oh, that one a mistake. But he constantly come out to praise even Judy the more, this one, this, although Judy praises him much, but he also acknowledged Judy, showing that he also love him. He also love her, I mean to say. Okay, he also love her. So there is no so that is it. This person say, y'all, act what you preach. Exactly. If you were happy with what you had, you would not have eyes another man's wife. Your greed for what you don't have has brought you to this juncture. Hey, so advise yourself first before coming to form motivational speaker. Exactly what I just said. You were never grateful to God for what you had, and you went for what you did not have. Exactly. Like I said it the other time, like if y'all was even contented with what he have, if he was grateful for what he have, and he loved them bogus, he can transform his wife to any shape he wants. If it is style that he desire, if we go teach him wife. After all, some men dey teach their wife how to knack well. There's this man that I used to know. They used to be our family friend. When that man married, it was my elder sister's girlfriend. Okay, so the man now married her, and then the man, I think he returned from abroad that time, and this man is used to all these intercontinental dishes. He love intercontinental dishes, but his wife don't know how to cook intercontinental dishes. What did he do? He took the wife to a catering school where they teach intercontinental dishes. That was how the wife learned how to cook intercontinental dishes for him. You see? So that is how love is. Will he say, okay, he won't marry her because she doesn't know how to cook intercontinental dishes? Or he will stop eating her food because she doesn't know how to cook such a food? No, but he taught her. Do you know this man practically bought the kind of dresses he wants the wife to be wearing? All these bun shorts. He told her, if you're in my house, please. In fact, the woman no even get wrapper. He asks her never to, that he doesn't want to see wrapper on her waist. Talk more of in their house. He bought different bun shorts. All this one wey go dey show one side of Ikebe. He said that is what he wants the wife to be wearing. So that is a caring man. That is a happy man. It's not somebody that you don't have and you're looking at another man. So this person, he dealt with you. He said, every day we live on earth is an okay, no, I've read this one. He said, so advise yourself first before coming to form motivational speaker. You were never grateful to God for what you had, and you went for what you did not have. You see? So you guys, this thing is not like for your Edochie to come out and be saying all these things. He practically came out to embarrass himself. Despite that, yes, he might say he have learned his lesson. If he learned the lesson, he never for do restitution. If he say he just born again, I beg you, this thing y'all is just using it to cast himself, or he's still there chasing clouds. That is just it. Now this person say, calm down, Mr. Yolo Basij. Imagine only one person they give me. Calm down, Mr. Yol Judy Obasi. Rest in Jesus' name. Amen. Yol, make you rest in Jesus' name. This person says, Zukwani Ike. Then this person say, keep encouraging yourself. All for public views. Secret of happiness from a man whose home is disarray. This is another kind of depression. You know, see? So this is another kind of depression. So, like, you are in the midst of... I don't even know how to explain all these things. Like, this thing that your Edochie came to do. He just came out to disgrace himself. And it just looks like yo don't mind anything or all these insults the people are as a heaping for him. It looks like he doesn't care anymore about it. All he cares is just his views and his money, like the traffic he gets from his page. I think that's just what he cares. Okay. And this person says, living a happy life means living with your family and be grateful for what you have, and not to betray them and live an unhappy life. Go and repent. Exactly. Say, go and repent. Hey, I said the kind of water where they your Edochie page. You don't dey hot for there. Then this person now said, na lie, e pain you say, may no wish. Some Nigerian people don't get joy, I beg. Some Nigerian people don't get joy. See, birthday wey don pass 2 days ago. Now this person come dey comment say, e dey pain. He say the person say, na lie o, e pain you say may no wish you happy birthday. It is good for his health not to care. It's good though, but I don't know the kind of heart he have not to care. This person say na lie. Say all those things when you talk na lie. Say he pain you. Say may no wish you happy birthday. Nigerian people na no go keep person. So this other person say you dey grateful. Na him you still fall out. This country tired me for motivation. So you won't be reading called Abi. But if he lock his comment section ahead, you say he will not be reading comments. Sometimes he will come and read and be laughing, Maybe, all these people that have been in the industry. So I believe, say, they never, get the one way they never see. I no believe, say, comment section go still they fear them. But sometimes I know say they fear them because, say they go post sometimes, they go off their comment section. So, like the day he posted the apology, he off the comment section because say water no go easy for him that day. You understand? So this one say if fear for motivational speaker for our country. Then this person now say you are not in the position to tell us this. Not when you yourself you are not happy. We don't need your advice. Exactly what I said. You can't eat your cake and have it. Industry or not, it dey pay no. Exactly. I tell you, I drop one video. Only something where people they tell me for that video. Just one video. Or my first viral video for this channel. My first viral video. No, my second viral video. I made mention of something. I said I made mention of something. I just use color to qualify somebody, okay? And people now came after me. Oh, this is what this did they give me for the comment? Say I go block. before if they give me the comment, if they give me what I go delete. If they give me that day, my mind go the hit back. At the long run, I'll now check. Did I say anything wrong? Did I say anything? Okay, what I said was like I just said. That many people did not know that Regina Daniel had a dark-skinned sister. Hey, that was how they came for me. Why are you saying she's dark? This is why we are the one that is making people to go and bleach. I say sure. Like the kind of water where I see for the comment section, just simple phrase I use there. That a lot of people did not know that Regina Daniel have a dark-skinned sister. They were not giving me. After all, are you even white? Why are you using dark to qualify her? My sister, the water get to me. Now it made me go lock the comment section. I delete. Upon say they delete, they go another comment, go dash me there. Hey, I say now so the social media be. That was my first encounter. So you are right. Whether they are celebrity or not, the comment section go still they meet them unless they no read them. Anyhow, it will take something off you. Sometimes you begin to double check yourself. At the time I was like, ah, a dark-skinned sister, is it an offense? And they were not like, why will you use a dark skin? Why? I say, which other language, which other term will I have used to qualify? Because if you see Regina and her younger sister, they are opposites in complexion. You get? They are opposite in complexion. If you say this one is fair, how will you qualify the other person? My sister, water for comment section, no, you know, easy. Seriously, I think all these celebrities they try, yo, they try. I'm not sure say you say I be celebrity, I for the it be like say I go dey lock my my comment section because I sure say some days I no go sleep, some nights I no go sleep. So this person now say, let's go back to our comment section. This person now say, you are not you are not in a position to tell us this. Not when you yourself you are not happy. We don't need your advice. You see, I said the advice, what you all said in that video is nice. What he said is a kind of menu to life, but coming from the wrong person at the wrong time made like now made the message insignificant because people did not pick it, you know. People did not pick what the message is all about. And if it was another person that carried that this thing, the person could touch life. Maybe those messages could have changed somebody's perception, you know. So guys, let me see if I still have more. There are plenty. I just pick some because if we say milk on they read all of them, we know if you read them all. Guys, please give me thumbs up, okay? Thank you so much. If you are new here, subscribe and leave us a comment, okay? Let me see if we still have more. Okay, we don't have more. We don't have more. There are much. I just brought this ones. I say maybe we can't talk about. And so you guys see, if you just came in, I'm going to like summarize it so that you can understand because I see new people coming in and going, okay? So all these comments are the comments that people left for Yul Edochie after he came out to give us motivational speaker of the year. After he came out to give us the motivation of the year. Yes, Sister Oyoyo, Trending was greeting you. It seems you took some rest. So, my people, wetin I think for this message wey Yul Edochie drop. In fact, for me, they don't give am all. They don't tell am all. They don't tell am all. And you know, sometimes Yul Edochie came out to tell us that he has been called by God, that this one, he believes he's now a man of God. He's called. See, I just feel that this man is just using all these things to catch cruise. I think he just sleep and think about what he will come and say in his channel that will be controversial, you know, and he will come out and say it, you know. Yes, oh yes, my sister. People must to talk. And then he's not even pitying himself. You know, they pity in old age. All he's concerned about is money. You know, they pity the kind of swear where people they swear under the comment section. You know, they pity people. You know, they pity himself. Like, you know, they respect in old age. He will come out and open his mouth. Wow. He will come out and open his mouth to say anything. But I love what May came out to tell him indirectly, the response that May gave to him. You people have seen other people's response. Then our Queen May came out and gave him her own. Said all these things we are talking about is nice. But if you are trying to live a happy life, do not hurt other people while doing it. You see. So in as much as you are contented with what you have, you are happy in your life, you count your blessings. Okay, he even said it. He even said one of them, and I should remember what you have and don't look at what you don't have. Hey, like I've listened to that message over and over, and the one thing about it is that when I listen to it, that his crocodile voice go just they pinch my ear. You know how you just be, yeah, you just be sounding like a frog. And if people know that y'all sometimes he pretends to do that, because that is why if he's doing it intentionally, at the end, before you know it, he will start having cracked voice. Go and check most of his videos. But when he's acting and he's not doing it intentionally, he's using his normal voice, he will not have cracked voice. Any video he's just pretending to be using, hello guys, hi, I say let me give you people tips on how to be happy. Before you know it, you hear him. So that is how to know that he's pretending about it. Ah, people should take the message and leave the messenger. And they say they don't need that from the messenger. So make the messenger carry on, impact in his own life. They say they dash the messenger, the message, may you use them. Okay, somebody that is coming to give us how to live a happy life. Does it mean he is happy? All this while, your Edochie has been pretending that he's happy. But if you look at that apology letter, this thing that he wrote to May, you will know that he's not happy. He's not happy. All these things, he's faking it. He's just faking it. Okay, now, look at, since all these things happen, he's either here or there. He's either with me or with you or with Judy. Today, the only time he's with Judy is when they are on set. Apart from that, you barely see him in Judy's house. So he's now sharing it from his experience. Is he sharing it from his mind? Maybe he is sharing the message because he is not happy. So he have learned his lesson, right? Somehow I agree with you, because I thought about it. I said maybe y'all have sat down and advised himself. He knows he has not been contented. He knows, because if he has been contented, he will just stick with his wife, his beautiful wife, and the kids. And if he had been grateful, he would have stick with them. So maybe he's still talking from experience. He wants people to learn. Exactly. I thought as much. Because this particular thing, it seems he's dishing it out from his experience. All these things that has happened to him. Okay, people should learn from me. I wasn't contented. I wasn't grateful. Then I was listening to social media, because he also said it, that if you are part of those people that are allowing social media to put pressure on you, that you might be pressured. Exactly. I agree with you. But then, the way he will present it, he will now be looking like he's the authority. I agree with you, Trending Gist. So guys, Trending Gist said that maybe he said maybe your Edochie is sharing the message because he is not happy. Exactly, because you can see one of the commenters said this message, they cannot learn this from him because he's not even happy. And then he said he wants people to learn from his mistakes, but he cannot openly admit. I agree with you, Trending Gist. Yes, I believe, they said experience is the greatest teacher. So the experience he have taught him all these things. He has become wise in his 41. He's at 41, he's becoming wise. But at 40, he was, that one, 40 for what? But the pressure thing, I think he is trying to shed his first. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I didn't reason it that way. I was even still thinking he was advising his followers. So throw more light. I didn't think that one. I didn't reason that side. You feel that okay, as if the wife is looking at social media because of the advices she's getting from the social media, and maybe has her quest to use this opportunity to get to the top. you know it could be, so he should just continue swallowing his bitter pills, because now it can only work for him. it like now the message looks insignificant to a lot of people. Oh, yes, yes. Maybe she's scared of losing fans if she accepts him. And maybe Yul is perceiving that his wife doesn't want to accept him back because of the social media pressure or what they are dropping for. Okay. You see, that's why I love contributions. You see, guys, now I have learned this particular side of it, because I didn't reason it that way. I did not reason to this side of his wife. Okay. But in all and all, what Yul Edochie was saying, it makes sense. So to me, it makes sense. It make mega sense, because anybody that apply all these things he said in his life, truly the person will live a happy life. Sometimes it looks like it's only the poor people are happier than the rich. It's not because they are happier, it's because they are contented. Sometimes you go to a poor family, you see they will make garri, 15 naira garri in one plate, and all of them, everybody is using spoon, eating from the same plate, and they are happy. You see, it's not like they have it all. It's not like they don't have problem. But for that particular time, when they are having that 15 naira gari that they are soaking, you find out that they are grateful that they have seen something they are eating. They are happy, and they are even thanking God. And you see some people that have it all. You see fried rice, you see chicken, and they will now be saying, oh, I don't have wine. Oh, I don't have I should be drinking Dorime by now. Oh, I should be a 5-star by now. By the time you start looking at what you don't have, by the time you start thinking of those words you don't have, oh, one of my mates I saw on social media, she's driving this kind of Benz. Oh, you now start looking at things you don't have. By that time, you now be pressured. You understand? So seriously, those message that Yul Edochie carried, like what he said, is really powerful message. But for the fact that it came from Yul, for the fact that it's coming from Yul, I want like people say me keep am, say me no give us. Say me keep am, me no give us, say we no need that. Hey, God in heaven, nothing will not go see for social media. And it just baffles me how we are still talking about Yul Edochie and family in 2023. In 2023, when Nigeria election is in few days, and we are still here talking, Yul did this, Yul did that. And I feel like time will come, if they keep dragging these things, and plenty people will just lose interest. The only thing is that May has had like fan base. Her fan base don't grow nationwide. The love people have for her don't grow. And this is somebody nobody knew before. The way that God used these circumstances to just elevate May high is unspeakable. It's unspeakable. Even the places that Yul Edochie have not attended, like the level he has not attended, the places Yul Edochie have not gone, May has gone. And you tell me that this thing they said, that when one door closes, another one opens. You see, it works. It works. When one door closes, don't tie yourself down there. Don't tie yourself and be wallowing and be crying as if the world has ended. The world hasn't ended. Even as we dive into this 2023, whenever you find yourself down, don't remain down, because that is the downfall of a man. Is when you fall, you remain down where you fell and you refuse to rise. If you take it to Jesus, you see that Jesus Christ fell like 3 times. When he fell the first one, he never remained there. He rose, carried his cross, and moved. And he fell for the second time. He rose, carried his cross, until he kept walking. He fell the third time. He rose, and he carried his cross. He kept walking until he gets Golgotha. If he had remained in that particular place where he was, he wouldn't have reached the place of skull where he was crucified. So it's a big lesson. When you fall, rise, dust yourself. They say the downfall of a man is not the end of the world. If it will come, even the Bible said, in the world there are many tribulations. It will come. Man will fall, but rise and dust yourself and move ahead. I was in Sister Oyoyo's live stream yesterday, and she was saying something to we women. She said, get something doing. Get something doing. In as much as we are preparing for marriage, we are preparing to marry someday, what are you doing? What are you doing with your phone? Are you just coming to Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for aproko? Are you using your data to learn 1 or 2 things? Are you getting handwork? Are you preparing yourself for the marriage? Because if May hadn't risen, like if not that God just used people and just help her life, do you know how she would have been wallowing? Or if she's just that kind of housewife who doesn't have anything doing, she would have just been wallowing. Just like some women, even right now we are talking, there are so many women suffering in their marriages. There are so many women crying in their marriages. Like now, like this way me and Donna they talk. People are crying. There are people that are still contemplating of leaving their marriage, but because they feel like, oh, if I leave, who is going to feed my children? Oh, if I leave, how am I going to be feeding? Oh, if I leave, I don't have a place to go to. Oh, if I leave, what of my children? How am I going to cater for them? And they keep enduring domestic violence, and they keep enduring abuse of different kinds. Verbal abuse, physical abuse, because they feel that if they leave, they don't have shishi in their pockets. And that is why, as a woman, you need to learn something. Even if you get married today, if you are not married, you marry. So far as if you are in Nigeria, learn something. Better those in abroad, even the abroad people. Anyway, the system works differently in abroad. But if you are in Nigeria, learn something. Learn how to sew, learn how to make hair, learn how to fry akara. It's important. If something, nobody is praying for rainy days. But if you have handwork, even if you were a housewife and something arose which you are not praying for, you will not be there thinking of how to remain there and pay for the marriage. Do you know that men respect women who have something doing? Men, in fact, not even men, husbands, let me just use it like that. Husbands respect women who have something, like something doing, that at the end of the day, you could buy your pad, you could buy your recharge card, you could buy bra, you could buy your pants without asking your husband. Sometimes you buy something, your man will just be surprised. You know, sometimes you go just they do your thing, Now the man go bring money, can't give you. You no go beg. But if you just remain, hey, give me 1 naira for this one. Hey, give me this one. The more you continue pressuring a man, the more you continue collecting from a man, the more his respect for you go dey degrade. The day you now need something, you now ask, give me this one. They will now first of all ask you, what do you want to use it for? And hey, I want to buy underwear. They ask, hey, don't you have underwear before? But if you have something doing, you sew clothes, you collect money. Even though that for your house, you dey sew clothes, people will locate you. There's one woman, the woman that made my traditional dress. No problem, go ahead, we are almost done. The woman that made my traditional dress, she makes clothes at the comfort of her home. Her bedroom, one part of her bedroom is filled with people's material. Then her parlor is divided into two. The sitting place, then she now use that side of the dining is where she sew. She have like 4 machines, 4 sewing machine. And then come and see queue. The way they used to queue. This woman have used through sewing, she have built upstairs in her village. She has bought land in where she is staying. She have done so many things. Oh, she have achieved so many things through sewing. Through sewing. One before all this big madam, she sew big madam blouse is from 10,000 or 5,000. Well, if she sew blouse 5,000 for you, that means I just cut and join. So don't say you don't have shop. Don't say you don't have. Start from somewhere. Because do you know part of the reason that your Edochie is like part of the reason why he's having restless mind now is that May has waxed stronger. You understand? You can imagine how May would have been, where she would have been, like her mental health would have been if she did not come to social media, if she did not start using her IG. Because it's through her IG that people now started locating her. Imagine, say this thing happened, she did not come out to respond. Imagine this thing happened, people couldn't reach out to her. Imagine this thing happened and she shot herself and she was crying every day or was thinking of taking her life. What would have been like, it would have affected her most. Nobody would have heard her. All this support she's getting, nobody will have seen her to give her. So, my people, let's just take personal development, self-development seriously. I know that most of us that come to social media, we are educated, because if not, you can't be using Android phone. If not, you can't be buying data. If not, you can't be listening to this live stream. You won't know how to operate it. But there are people that are educated, but they feel that education they will ignore skills. In as much as you're educated, just get some skills too. Get some skills there, because there are times that those skills will help you. Now, for over 2 years plus, nobody has made my hair. I make my hair by myself. Only this one. I'm not the one that made this one. And I know how much that hair have saved me. Making hair by myself. I know how much it have saved me. Not only the amount, I know like the stress it have saved me. Because here you have to book appointments, you have to wait for your turn, you have to go travel. Like sometimes it will be like traveling. You travel to go and make your hair. I know how stressful it is. And if you are planning of relocating, just go and learn how to make hair. That is number 1 thing. Learn makeup. Number 2, learn so many things. If you have the opportunity of learning tailoring, learn it. And that's why I said, even if you have certificates, look for a skill and acquire 1 or 2 skills. even if you are not coming to abroad, because they will help you. They will help you. So guys, that is just it though. And as we are on social media, I just want to use what Edochie have said. Don't be pressured. Don't be pressured. A lot of people are living fake life on this social media. They are living fake life. Like, before you know it, in fact, you don't be seeing different things. You don't know what they are doing behind the scene to get those things. Some people are borrowing to do all these movies that we are seeing. All these because now they see when they expose them, you will now be, oh, I'm even better than this person. You know? Don't be pressured. Be contented, just like our Yol have said. Be contented. Be grateful for what you have. By the end of last year, I was just so down in my spirit because I feel like I've not achieved so many things that I planned. So many things did not go well last year for me, but we thank God for where we are. And by the end of the year, towards the ending of the year, it looks like Holy Spirit just ministered to me. I was giving me some reasons, so many things I passed through and I came out. I didn't pass, like, it didn't consume me. And I began to see reasons to be grateful, you know. And I begin to see reasons to be happy. Because towards the end of December, I wasn't happy. I was feeling like achieve much. I've not achieved my goals for 2023, for 2022. But when I started counting my blessings one by one, how many times I went to hospital and I came out, how many times I felt a little bit sick, I took medication and I was healed, how many times I slept and I woke up, how many times sorry, let me deal with some things here. Okay, then I began to count how many times I was able to do some things that some people never did, or some people did and they did not succeed. You now begin to count how many times you traveled and you return safely. Some people, they just come out of the frontage of their house and you just see unknown vehicle just clear them, you know. Yes, I've tackled them. I've tackled them. As I saw the nonsense people. Thank you so much. You know, so then there are both things that now gave me joy to end my last year happily, is that I counted, like I said before, I said it looks like Holy Spirit ministered to me, and then he now asked me to count how many days we are in 2022, sorry, and I counted 365 days. And the Holy Spirit now asks me, okay, how, if people that are in the hospital that are taking oxygen, for how long do you think you can pay for oxygen if you have been in the hospital? Then he now asks, then I now thought about one cylinder of oxygen is how much? One cylinder of oxygen is how much? Then calculate it by 24 hours. Then calculate it for 1 month. Then calculate it for 12 months. And you ask yourself, can you be able to pay? You can't be able, I can't be able to pay. Even if you can, me, I can't. My family can't. And that was my enough reason to be grateful. And that was just what brightened my day, what brightened my 2022. Because at the end of 2022, I was just wallowing. I was like, this one never happened, this one never happened, this one never happened. So my people, let's be grateful for what we have. Let's be grateful for prayer answered. Let's be grateful for those prayers that have not been answered, because the answers are sure it will come. Even if it doesn't come, no is still an answer to a prayer. No is an answer to a prayer, because you don't know it all. We have a Father who knows the end from the beginning, who knows if he gives you this thing at a particular time, will it be favorable to you? You see? So when one door closes, another one opens. But you have to be alert to take the opportunity, because May actually took the opportunity. Okay. Challenge say, even if you can pay oxygen, the pain and discomfort, I'm telling you, I cannot even pay. I can't pay, because it will be running in millions and billions. Have you not seen most people that once their loved ones stay in coma for more than 6 months, they will not be talking about mercy this thing. Exactly. So people should be grateful for what they have. And that is why Edochie shot himself at the leg by that statement he came to make, by that video he released. I know he was just using it to console himself. I know he was just using it to catch cruise, but he doesn't know that those things he said are powerful. Those things he said were actually the manual of life. They are just the manual of life, because just check it. How to be happy. Once you are happy in life now, whether you get money or you don't get money, you are happy. You know? Number one, you are alive. You are grateful for that. Number two, you are contented. Whether I drink garri or whether I chop burger, I am okay. God, I thank you. You are grateful. You are contented. Whether you born 2 girls, you are contented with them because God gave you. Whether you born 4 girls, you are contented. Now talk more of a man who had 3 boys and 1 girl. Wetin again e dey find? What is y'all looking for again outside if he was contented with what he had? Wetin again e dey find? If he wanted chubby, if he wanted bogus, if he could talk with his wife, she can do it. These days you can obtain any kind of body you want. See Bobrisky now. Bobrisky now don't change. Before you know, she's slim. Before you know it, she don't fat. If she want fat, she go fat. People wey no get bum now, they get bum. People wey no get butt, they get butt. People wey get big belly now, they get flat tummy. So if y'all was actually grateful for what he had, he would have worked with what he have. He would have worked with what he have. He was just looking at what he doesn't have. And that was what he said. Don't look at what you don't have. But I don't even know how to... I don't know what gave him the impetus. I don't know what gave him the authority to come and start saying those things, because seriously, unless he have learned his lesson, just like our trendy gist have said, that maybe he learned his lesson. Or maybe trendy gist said unless he's talking from experience now. But if he's not talking from experience, seriously, all those things he said are babadash. They are just babadash, because you are coming to tell us what you don't have. And that's another thing with social media. People go come, they dish out advice. Even person wey be saying heart don't shatter, go come, they tell you how to be happy. How to be happy. So he's trying to tell us that he's even happy. Anyway, in a nutshell, I can just agree that with trending gist that Edochie was dishing all those things out of his experience, because I believe by now he is regretting every of his actions. Edochie is like, for me, the way I'm saying it, he's just like somebody who is in between the devil and the deep blue sea. The devil and the deep blue sea. Because of just hey, they say something must kill a man. I said this in one of my videos. I said this particular decision that your Edochie made looks like it's the worst decision of his life. If he will admit it, because I know that behind the cameras, behind the social media, he will be facing the reality of life. He do face the reality of life. Somehow, some people still go for Judy. Somehow, people still say, shebi Judy no say you're they marry. Because I just want to digress a bit. Let's just touch that side, because plenty people know they touch that side. Sometimes some people they blame Judy, say she no say your Edochie don't marry. Sometimes some people will still say Judy, like that Judy never wished her fellow human, that she is causing tears for her for her fellow woman. But you know that Judy stand nothing to lose. She stand nothing to lose because she's already divorced. She's looking for a place to pack herself now. Just like one video that Bobrisky did today. Bobrisky will say, all those women that they should shift body small now, so that then the side chicks can come and collect small from their odogu. You know, if Bobrisky can come out and make this video publicly, like all these big madam that are marrying this big oga, that they are coming for them, or that the big oga is not only for them, that they should move body, say side chicks of Lagos, they need to tap from their odogu, you know. See, so this one is somebody who is vocal, who has come out to say it. Now, don't you know that that is the reality of all these side chicks? Then talk more of Judy, who doesn't have anything to lose. Somebody who is targeting on how to grow her career, which made her to leave her marriage. If Judy so much value her marriage, she wouldn't have left for her career. She will try to combine the two. But no, she wants to get to the top. She wants to get, because she has been deceived by what she's seen on social media. She wants to be like Omotola Jalade. She wants to be like Genevieve. She wants to be like those great actresses, directors, movie producers. She left her marriage and went. So do you think that Judy had something to lose in this whole scenario? Even if tomorrow she and your divorce, do you think she have lost anything? After all, even if you all no marry her, she already had her children with Obasi, and she have achieved her her career in movie, and then she have bear the Yul Edochie's name that she desired. Let me read the trending gist, because she's writing. I concluded this live stream, but I started again. I rounded up and I started again. So people should be grateful, yes, for little things. Judy targeted him for something. Exactly. Judy knew what she was doing. Can you imagine? Yes, side chicks are not smiling. Aside pieces be queen console. Side piece be console for Great Britain now. Did I get what you're saying? So my people, now what I'm trying to say is that Judy had nothing to lose. And now when you talk about that, her fellow human being, her fellow woman, she went and destroyed their marriage. Is it not a man that was a woman? Is it not a man like that go for women? I know that these days some women shoot their shots. Cause them will say, "Hey, Yibo." English will not kill me. You people should just ignore any grammatical error in this in this video. Eh? Now, my listen is it not men that approach women? So it is men that approach women. And then there are women that they don't care. You understand? They don't care to be second wives, you know? Just like Bobrisky. Bobrisky is begging big women to shift body small. Say, may they no hold their oga too tight. Say, there will be side chick of Lagos. They want attachment. That's how some women are. You understand? That's how some women are. So, somehow, me, I know they blame Judy. Now, the odogu wey carry himself go meet Judy. Now, the odogu wey no fit keeping this thing for one place. Now, because Judy is a divorcee, definitely she is planning to get married. I'm not in any way supporting what both of them did. But I say, let's just talk about this side of it. I'm not supporting that Judy came in, you know. Even if you are having an affair, both of them are not little babies. They are not small kids. At least even if they are having an affair, which I don't support, why can't they protect themselves? And that goes back to what Trending Gist in the comment section said. She said Judy targeted what she wanted. Judy targeted what she wanted. Don't be surprised Judy planned for her conception. Maybe she conceived knowingly, you know. Because she can't, a woman who has given birth with 3 children, I guess, she definitely knows her cycle. She's not a baby, she's not a novice, that she doesn't know when she ovulated. So don't be surprised she conceived knowingly just to trap him down. You know, some women are desperate. Some women, they just want, like, anyhow it go happen. And you be una say, with the kind of face, with the kind of, the way that, what's her name, Judy is pursuing her career, you be una say, she feel like this man go chop am, or then they go be in a relationship for 6 years. She go let am go like that. Or she go give birth. Do you even know that sometimes, like, some women will have even given that birth of the child without letting the man know? Because when they feel that, oh, this thing will scatter their marriage. But no, side chicks are not smiling these days. They are not smiling. Okay, even when both of them were doing the do, why can't they use contraceptive? Can they use contraceptive? That is to show you that Judy knew what she was doing. She had plans. And her plans is not to let go of Yul Edochie. Even if she was the one, even if it was Yul Edochie that made the shot, you know. See, it be like say, people like us, wey be say those days where I cannot date a married woman. It be like say we just still small for this country now. It be like say we small. People will go tell you, say, I cannot date a married woman. I cannot date a married man. No. God forbid. I cannot date. But like I say, they just remain small set of people that can say that now. Because even as Yul Edochie married Judy, some people, they beg and say, whether he wants to be, whether he still wants second wife or third wife, fourth wife, say they are available. Can you guys imagine? She wanted to be popular and make money through Nollywood. She wanted Pet Edochie's son for himself. Yes. She wanted to be an Edochie. And that's why you take her anything back. She don't go change her surname. You know, before even as I yesterday, I was still thinking. I say, what if we sleep and wake up one day and they just told us that all these things are prank? Like, all these things are just scripted. so that they can project May into the limelight. I was actually discussing it with somebody yesterday. The person say, Unique, it will get innocent mind. Say even as at now, we be say even the woman, she don't change her name. Even your May, even May with her reactions on like, I say yes. Me, I'm still thinking, what of Nollywood now, those days, you remember those days when you'll be watching video and you'll be crying as if those things happened in real life. You understand? So when I was now thinking, are you sure you Edochie do not plan all these things? Is it like scripts that these people are playing? Are they playing out scripted scripts? Like, the person just tell me, just stop thinking that way, because Judy cannot change. She wouldn't have changed her name on Instagram to Edochie. Judy Austin Yul Edochie. If it was scripted, she wouldn't have done that, because even Google, even Wikipedia will might pick it that way. And in future, if you are not googling if Judy was once married to the Edochie, it will still give you the answer like that. So when I thought of it, I said, I don't think this thing is scripted. I don't think. But whatever made you Edochie to do this, whatever that made, like maybe they need to slap it so that he can regain his senses. Because this is, I don't even know. Should I say it's a wickedness? Should I say it can't be ignorant, because the fact that he even did what he did, and he's proud about it. He will come out and say that he's a proud polygamist, even when somebody no asks him. Even when you and I knows that your Edochie is suffering, like the stress of managing a polygamy family is not easy. It's not easy. Okay, you can imagine, since all this while, you now come to social media, you post something, everybody is now belittling you, talking to you anyhow. Now look at Christmas photo shoots. You know belong here, you know belong here. You know snap with you, a May family. You know snap with Judy family. And I'm sure if he had been at home, like if he had been with May, I'm sure May wouldn't have allowed him to sit in the same place. Like, he wouldn't have agreed for all of them to snap. I don't think May would have done that. And I think that is why she chose the day that the man will not be around for them to do the photo shoots. This is just most foolish thing that Yul Edochie did at his 40. I'm sorry to say that, despite that he is proud about it. He's proud about it, but I know of the social media, he will keep facing his reality. Mind you, me personally, I don't have anything. I said it in my video last time. I said, me personally, I don't have anything against polygamy when it is done in a proper way. I don't have anything when it's done in a proper way. That is just a muta. He would have forced himself to he won't. So May will not. Okay, even if he forced himself, okay, yeah, he can post it. He will post it on his own page. How will he force himself? If he force himself, May will re-edit it. Do you not see during May's birthday, he was forcing himself, he forced himself into all the whole thing, even forced himself into the venue, because I heard they held him. They don't want him to enter into the venue, but he forced himself. What did May do? May trimmed every part of him in that distance. She trimmed everything about him. We don't see him. The only thing he succeeded was that when he was going, he carried his own camera. He carried his own cameraman ahead that was able to capture him. If not, May wouldn't have even given him. So if he had been at home the day they took that those pictures, I don't think May could sit down in the same place with him, because that woman is already irritated. That woman is already irritated. And this now makes me to think, like, if these two people now settle, like the way May is feeling irritated about him, will she even allow him to touch her again? He said, did he not do it in the event? He did it in the event now. He did it in the event. That's why I said, after the event, May trained him off. But he was lucky that he carried his own cameraman go. So when he was successful to post his own. But everybody knew that we know see am for May own. Now him be say something dey happen now. You know? So before he will come out to come and start telling us, become motivational speaker of the year, he should look into himself. The only thing he can say this thing when he repents, because who are we to judge him? We are not judging him. But if he repents, if he repents, he can say, oh, okay, I made these mistakes. But I don't even know. We keep saying that your Edochie make mistake, but he is not even telling us that. He's not even agreeing with us that he did mistake. You guys should thumbs up the video. Thank you. Let me see it increase. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I've seen 3 people has thumbs up who are in the building. Please click here. You see a thumb here. You see something like this. Just click it. It's free of charge. It's free of charge since you are here listening to the whole gist, okay? And you refuse to contribute, you refuse to talk, you are there looking at me, and you refuse to give me thumbs up. Just do that, okay? I love you all. I see you guys. I see you. I have 11 million people here watching, but I have only 3 thumbs up. Only 3 out of 11. Why now? If you thumbs up the video, it's not a crime. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you drop what you think about this whole thing, let's just gist. Are we not family? You are in my channel because you love my content, or you saw my thumbnail and you like it, you click. Feel free to air your opinion. This is just a gist channel. We are not here for serious, like, life is too short to be too serious, okay? Yeah, thank you so much. I've seen 1 person have given me thumbs up. Please, you can do more than that. You can do more than that. Give me thumbs up, okay? Give me thumbs up. Only 1 person. Just heed to my advice, my plea. Thumbs up the video, guys. Thumbs up before we round up, okay? Thumbs up. Only 1 person. Let's gist, people. Who are we gisting today? Who again you want us to gist? Who again do you want us? Let's gist, people. Who do you want us to gist? Guys, thumbs up the video, please. I'm begging you. Thank you. I really appreciate that you are here listening to everything I'm saying. I don't even know if I'm making sense, and I'm happy you are here listening to everything I'm saying, and I know that I make sense, okay? You being here show me that I'm making sense. So thumbs up the video is free of charge. Just here at this angle, just here, you see a thumbs up, thumb up. Click it. It's free of charge. So guys, that is just it. The water no easy these days. Only once the water went to May. Only once. That was the day she refused to post her husband, and I am happy, or I was happy she did not. Not because I'm bitter, no. Not because I'm super, super, super fan of them. No. Not because I'm supporting bad thing. No. Not because I'm supporting pay back evil with evil. No. But because I think that is the only way May could show that she is still angry. Because if she had posted y'all on that day, people would think that everything is okay. So I think that when May forgive him and heal, she will be able to post him, she will be able to wish him happy birthday. So let's allow her to heal. Let's just give her all the support we can give. Do you guys know that this kind betrayal that y'all betrayed May could make some people to buy their self? It could make some people to buy their self, because do you think about the low self-esteem that that woman will be going through? You now be questioning yourself. You now be asking yourself, am I not good enough? Am I not beautiful? Abi I no sabi dress? Abi na because I no get plenty front? Abi na because my backside no big like this woman, Judy? You know, by the time she'll begin to ask those questions, the thing will affect her mental health, will affect her self-esteem. So sometimes this kind of thing can make some women to buy their self. You understand? It can. So may need all the support that we can give her. She need all the support. I know those people that went for her on yours, Edochie's birthday, asking her to post, and giving her command. I know they want her to forgive you. I know. But it's difficult for her because some people, it's difficult for them to forgive, depending on the gravity. You know, sometimes when you are far, you don't feel the gravity of something, you know? You don't feel it. There's something they say in Igbo dialect. Igbo of onyozo or dikukunko. That when you are carrying another person matter, it will be like, it will be light. But that person that is carrying it, it's heavy on them. You know? And that's why they say it's only who that is wearing the shoes knows where it pinches. And they say until you are in the same shoe of somebody, never judge that person. Never. So as at now, all May needs is just our support. If she feels, I feel that I feel, and I wish that they reconcile. I wish they reconcile, because you know, when today when I saw Cora going to drop her kids, you know, going to drop her kids for her husband, and then later the husband will come back and drop, you know, that thing can stress kids, you know. And now look at your Edochie is barely at home. Before you know it, it will now be like children that are raised by a single parent. It will affect them. Even right now, the whole thing that is happening on the internet is already affecting them. It's already affecting them. The other boy just celebrated 16 years. Daniela is 17, going to 18 this year. And you feel that all these things, they are not reading from the internet. You feel that they are not seeing people's comments. They are not seeing the people's reactions. They are not feeling the pains of their mother. Or normal, that if you, normal, when they snap Christmas picture, is it that their father don't used to be around? Even if the small ones never noticed anything, even if the small ones never know anything, for the fact that, oh, mommy, we are snapping Christmas picture, daddy is not here, you know, Only that alone. Or when they grow up, they will see their 2000 and I think there is one family picture that we all used when this news came out, when they were all together. And then this year, they are now saying that, oh, that is not in the picture. How do you even think those children will react? They will begin to reason it. They will begin to think about it. Even if somebody lied to them, oh, your daddy traveled that day. They say internet never forgets. Immediately they dig anything. If they just type anything, maybe they tell them that their stepmother is Judy. Or they even know, they already know that their stepmother is Judy. They come to social media and type only Judy Austin. They will see what and what people have written about Judy Austin and their father, about Judy Austin and their mother. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay. Training J said that even before he was hardly at home in Lagos. Yes, he was hardly at home, but trending, you will know the difference between when somebody is in a good relationship with his family or with his wife, and when he is not. They say if you want, I think I heard it somewhere. They said if you want your home to be happy, make your wife happy. Do you understand? Once a woman is happy, everyone in the family is happy. Once the wife in the house is happy, everyone is happy. I know you know that. So whether daddy is at home or daddy is not at home, when the mother is not at home, when the mother is not happy, every other person will feel it. Do you understand? Yeah. Why is this thing not sharing? Why are you guys not typing? You people should type now. Type something. Hey, type oh. We are discussing. So you can imagine maybe those days when he's around, he's coming back, or before when he goes out, he'll be calling mommy, he'll be calling the children and all that. But now he'll be like, where's your mommy? I don't know. Even the children self will know that there's something wrong. I beg my people. I think we have gisted enough, Sha. Maybe we'll see next time. Because when I see this Edochie and May matter, if we talk am from now till tomorrow, e no go end. Even as we talk this one now, just wait before this week we finish. Before we even go half, Edochie go still drop one. Because Edochie, all he wants is for him to trend for 2 years. That is his wish. And that is why he is becoming more controversial every day. Sometimes, I know sometimes something relevant will happen, which is inevitable, just like his birthday and the wife not responding. It's inevitable that, yeah, the birthday will come and then the wife snubbed him. And then Judy Austin's birthday came and everybody saw he posted her. You understand? Those ones are inevitable. But at least, if not the children's birthday now, I don't think there is a major celebration again, unless a personal celebration. Because Judy has done birthday, May has done birthday last year. Now, y'all has done birthday. So, except the birthday of their children now, I don't think there's anything that will necessitate another rise, unless they finally divorce. You understand? Maybe when if the news carries it that they have divorced, that is when there will be dust. But trust me, between now, January, I think May's birthday should be September. Just see how y'all will be doing all this controversial talk so that he will continue to chase cloud, so that he will continue to cash out. That one na his own business, but at least he should consider the mental health of his family and himself too, because me, I dey even pity him. Sometimes if you see the kind of comments where people they draw for these people, I dey pity them. Seriously. Sometimes if I read it, I would be like, some people are so bitter that when they are dropping comments for the other person, they don't think if after reading it, if you pass, you know, they don't. All they feel is to vent their anger on the comment section. And I wonder why it's like that. I wonder why it's like that. Let's just start loving each other. Even when you are angry. Like one thing I've come to do in my life, like one thing I love myself. I don't know why I do that. I think it does my personality. No matter how I am angry, the next person coming into my life will never see it. For instance, I was just angry now. The next person I meet might not even notice that I was angry. I relate with you normal. I don't do transfer aggressions. But most people don't know how to do that. Most people, because they have been hurt in the past, when they want to drop comments, now fire, they go just drop fire, bomb. Hey. I say if you want payment yourself, go payment yourself. I beg, let's just begin to take it easy on people. Even if you are pained, even if you are angry. Sometimes when I go to comment section, I used to ask myself, people are even crying more than the bereaved. You go to all these fans, all these people that are saying they are people's fans, they will even cry more than the bereaved. Hey, Oyibo. Hey. Sometimes you just mention one of their fans, they will come after you. Why? Sometimes those people you are fighting for, they don't even know that you are existing. They don't know you by name. Put your energy into being productivity for your life. All those people you are fighting for on social, they don't know you. We may not know you. I'm not saying when we see something bad, we shouldn't say it's bad. If you see anybody that is being maltreated, we always say it's bad. How this person was treated is wrong. But venting your anger, giving that person nasty comments is a no. Is a no. My people, I don't finish my talk. I don't finish my talk because this talk, if I continue again, I will go start afresh. The only thing I'll leave you is the words of Edochie according to this live stream that we've done. I'm leaving you with these words. Be grateful for the little you have. Be contented for the ones you already have. Be happy. Count your blessings. Don't be deceived by social media. Don't be pressured by social media. Don't look at what people have that you don't have. There's one prayer my mother used to make when we are growing. She said, good things that happen to others should happen to her. And the ones that happen to her should happen to others. It's as simple as that. It's a very simple prayer. You see somebody who is doing well, don't be jealous. You see somebody who have achieved, don't be jealous. Give thanks and pray that such should happen to you. No pressure yourself. The year just began. Set your goals. Work towards it. Work smart. Work hard. And you will achieve it. If you have bitterness in your heart, if you are pain, try to forgive. Because the more you forgive, the more you are doing yourself good. If you forgive somebody who have hurt you, maybe you have been in a wrong relationship, you have been with the wrong person who have messed up with your personal life, who has messed up with your self-esteem, forgive. Because once you forgive, you will be able to heal. And you will be loving. You will be lovely. Your words will be soothing, according to Bible. When you drop comments, I've dropped a comment on Facebook, and somebody traced it. I don't know how the person came from my Facebook. The person called me all the way from UK. I don't know this person. The person never knew me, would never meet. I said, how did you get my number? He said it's through Facebook. Because of what I dropped in the comment section. He searched it, he went to my profile, and he have to reach out to me. It's not a negative comment. In fact, he told me anytime I need help, if there's anything I want, I should not hesitate to call him. By the time you are dropping all this bomb, you feel like you are Agunwan, you are Agumoke, you know it well. Oh, you love me, you love Judy, you love Yol, pass your mother. You are showing how hateful you are. You are showing how bitter your heart is. Because those people, they don't send you work. They don't send you. If you have bitterness, try to resolve it with whoever that offended you. Better still, pray that the spirit of forgiving, spirit to forgive will descend on you. Holy Spirit can do it for you. If you receive the spirit of forgiveness, forgive that person and move on. And move on. And that's why sometimes some people cannot stay in a relationship because they are carrying over effects. They are carrying over pains. Before you know it, they'll become very nasty with the new partner. And before you know it, it breaks. There are people that when they reach 1 month of relationship, they will celebrate. There are people that when they reach 1 year in a relationship, they will celebrate. I have seen somebody that celebrated, oh, this is my first relationship that I've reached 1 year. And she was celebrating. Because of what? Carryover of anger, bitterness. They say forgiveness is something you do that benefits you more than the offender. Because when you forgive, there is a vacuum, there's a clean heart, there's a pure heart in you. When you forgive, there is lifting of bitterness in your life. My people, that's just it. Be grateful, be contented, be happy. Don't look at anybody's, don't be pressured by anybody's achievements. Don't be pressured by social media. Don't be deceived by people. Be focused, be prayerful. And then, why trying to live your happy life according to our King May? Why trying to be happy? Don't hurt others in the process. I leave you with those words. And till I come your way next time, thank you so much all for coming, my beautiful treasures. I appreciate each one of you for being here with me. My Ebo Trending Gist. Thank you so much. Oyoyo War. Thank you so much. My beautiful treasures, I know you are all here watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me see you guys next time in our next video. Have a peaceful night's rest. Bye.